I want to ask you about the question of race, because what Christian Adams says is that some within the Department of Justice don't believe that the voter intimidation laws should be enforced where the victim is white and the perpetrator is black, because the civil rights laws were really, the genesis was to protect minorities and people of color, and that it sort of turns them on their head. This is what he says some in the Department of Justice believe, to pursue those cases. Moreover, some of his critics have come out and accused him of racism for pursuing the Black Panther case and for even raising these allegations, and I have to say have pursued those of us in the media who have covered the case of also being racists, because we're shedding light on it. Your response, sir?
Well, one of the things I'd like to say to everyone is that there is a victim that's often discussed, and there are a number of white voters who were victims of intimidation in this case, but there is a black victim that is often ignored. He was an African-American male, an older gentleman who lived in the neighborhood in that part of Philadelphia, who was a poll watcher. He happened to be a Republican poll watcher, and he was intimidated. He was told by these folks wielding batons not to show his face, and he was terrorized. And we have evidence to that effect. It's a type of evidence that would have been offered to the judge in support of the motion had it been allowed to go forward. So, this can't easily be marginalized by claiming only white victims are involved. These are African Americans who decide to participate in our political process and who have identified themselves as Republicans. These are the types of people that are also being ignored, and they're